Now it was Oakville against Woodbridge for both the Blue Devils men and women over the weekend. The women were up against it, already down 1-0 after last week's tie. And for the men, they would start their playoff journey on the road. Pierce Lang has all your highlights.
The men got things started early on Saturday afternoon as a sequence that started from the kickoff led to a strike towards goal from defender Zach Drake, and his shot sailed just over the bar. Woodbridge would come charging back the other way moments later, but Lucas Bernstengel made an absolutely massive save on Emmanuel Isaac's header to keep the game knotted at nils. Blue Devils midfielder Aaron McKenna would create a glorious opportunity for himself in the second, but was met by a fantastic save from the Woodbridge keeper. Bernstengel's outstanding performance would continue as he was called into action again as Terrell Rain was in alone on goal, but Bernstengel would slam the door shut to keep Oakville in the match. This one ended 0-0.
Well, we did predict before the game that it would be close. We did predict it'll go to the end of the second game, so I don't think anyone is surprised at that. We had 2 or 3 very good performances. Aaron McKenna, I thought, was the best player on the field again for the 3rd or 4th week, and he's proving invaluable for us right now. And they've got their star players that they're looking to as well. So it'll be another great game and fireworks, I presume, on September the 8th.
Oakville's women hosted Woodbridge in the second leg of their playoff semi-final tie and waited until the last possible minute to get themselves on the scoreboard. Needing to win by 2 goals to advance to the finals, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at their opponents, but penalties were needed. Oakville Blue Devils keeper Elisa Lapadula would step up and make 2 massive saves to keep Oakville's finals hopes alive. Team leading scorer Mahira Ali would come in and take the final decisive shot and send Oakville to the League One Ontario finals in just their 2nd season of League One Ontario competition.
Yeah, it was madness. It was madness from the first minute. We knew we had to come out and give everything to get this win. We were hoping that we'd get an earlier goal, but it didn't happen. But the girls pushed. We committed more numbers forward, and it paid off. Went into PKs. Our goalkeeper came out outstanding, making 2 stops, and then we converted most of our penalties with the exception of 1, and now we're in the finals.
The Blue Devils women will now move on to the League One Ontario finals, where they will face FC London and 4-time League One leader scorer Jade Kovacevic on Saturday at the Ontario Soccer Centre. Meanwhile, the men will have the week off while eyes are on the ladies before they return to action to host Woodbridge in the return leg of the quarter-final matchup on September 8th. And that will take place at Bronte Athletic Field.